Hello, Sagittarius. This is your August 2022 reading. I am Lisa Ann Rooney, and let's see what August has in store for you. Okay. If you would like a in-depth reading, all my information is below. Personalized in-depth reading. I offer a few different types, so you can find all of those on my website. So let's see what August 2022 has in store for Sagittarius. A lot of the signs they've talked about, Spirit has talked about shifts and changes and growth. So let's see what they have to say to you. Sorry, my old dog's in the background, huffing and puffing. He's so funny because when I'm not doing readings and things, he's off somewhere. But as soon as I start doing it, he wants to be near me. So I kind of feel bad to lock him in a room while I'm trying to do videos. So let's see what August has for you, Sagittarius. Okay. So they're talking about the energy of the month. Really kind of the heart of it is about emotionally letting go of things, moving forward, kind of what doesn't serve you, let it go. If you're trying to make some things happen in your life, working hard at making things happen in your life, it is really about let go, let God, right? So, and I know, or let go, let universe, whatever you want to say. I've kind of shifted it lately, and I've been saying let go, let flow. So it's one of these things where we have to do the hard work. We have to do what we need to do, but then we have to let go of it to a certain extent. Let go of the energy, allow things to happen instead of trying to force things to happen. Because when we're brought up to work hard and make things happen, but that shifts kind of, and then we start to think that we have to force things to happen, and we can't do that. That's when things don't work out. So we need to make them happen through action and learning and growing and doing our part. But then we also have to allow the universe to do its part through synchronicity, bringing in the right opportunities, all of that kind of stuff, and bringing things into our lives, the right people, and all of that. And then if it's the understanding that everything happens for a reason. All the heartache we have, all the certain things that we go through emotionally, is we have to let go of it. It becomes a poison if we hold on to it, and it only hurts us. It doesn't hurt the people who did it to us. It doesn't hurt the situation. It hurts us. And then we get stuck and we just cling on to all of that past hurt, and we don't move forward, or what it does is it ripples into everything we do, and then it kind of is like a poison that ripples into everything. We don't want that. We want to let it go, and we want to move forward and move on to all the amazing things that are waiting for us. What helps you do that and let go of the outcome, let go of making and forcing things to happen, and letting go of emotional hurt and things like that, is not overthinking and overanalyzing. Everything happens for a reason, whether that's in relationships or career or whatever happens. It's to teach us, it's to push us to the right thing, all of that kind of stuff. So if we stop and we analyze and we overthink, why is this not working? What is happening? And we hold on to things and try to rehash them and stuff, we get stuck in that, and it doesn't help us move forward. What we need to do is understand that we can move forward, and as we move forward, it will reveal itself why it happened, or it may never reveal itself, and that means we just don't need to know. All we need to know is that it's moving us in the direction that we're supposed to be moving in. So even if things like, if you're working hard and you're trying to make something happen and it's not working out, or it doesn't seem to be working out, it just means, okay, you reapply, you shift things, or it's kind of like, okay, that's run its course, we have to shift over here and do this. If it's emotional hurt from the past, the same thing. You have to let it go, and eventually you'll forgive. You don't need to analyze and figure out, well, what did I do wrong? You'll figure it all out as you move forward. Just don't allow things to stop you from moving forward. We can think and we can do, because some of us are thinkers, and we can think and we can move forward. If there's a problem you're stuck at and you're like, I cannot figure this out, it's driving me nuts, overthinking it and overanalyzing it will not get you the answer. By moving forward and by just kind of letting it go, that's when the answer comes to us. So when you overanalyze and overthink, never a good thing. The base of what this month is about is tangibly walking up. So it goes along with all this, which is normally how tarot works. It's about learning and tangibly going through things, earning your success. So it's about moving forward, gathering your lessons, understanding that it will all play out, and you will understand why things happened in the future. You'll look back and go, that's why that happened, or, oh my God, I know how to do that because I went through that a year ago and I know exactly how to deal with that, or I know how to apply that, or I learned that at this job and now I know how to do that. So we have to tangibly sometimes go through things in order to help us succeed. And when you have that attitude and understand this too is just a lesson, and I'm just going to walk through it, not going to be stuck in it, not going to be grounded in it, I'm going to keep moving forward and see how it applies to my life, everything will move forward and everything will line up, and synchronicity will be able to work more with you. What's happening right now in this moment is connecting to like-minded people. It can be a soulmate. I'm not a big soulmate person. I believe that a soulmate can be a friend. A soulmate can be a negative thing because it can be so passionate that you clash. But it is of like-minded people, and it's basically connecting to people that can help you. You can help them. You can come together. They can push you out of an idea or out of being stuck and move you towards an idea. So it is about connecting to people that are going through the same thing, that want the same thing, and continue to move forward. When you do that and you move forward with balance, you're moving towards success in every avenue of your life, and focusing on the avenue that you want to succeed in. If it's relationship, it's moving forward, living life to the fullest and allowing things to happen. If it's career, it's working hard, applying, going towards what it is you want and allowing to happen, and then you will have success, keeping the flow going. Remember, let go, let God. Keeping the flow, you do your part, the universe will do its part. Then that leads you to big success. It's big success, contentment, happiness, fulfillment, lots of money, lots of success. And the good thing about this is it is about also having fulfillment. So it's about attaining all the things that you wanted to attain and moving towards that, which is amazing. As you move through that, it is basically learning that as long as you're moving forward, the universe will reward you, and it will give you what you need in order to keep moving forward, and then you'll just keep getting more. And it's just, again, think of the infinity sign. And then they're talking about synchronicity as you move forward. This is why it's key that we move forward, because synchronicity is always at play. But if we move at the right pace, we're not forcing things to happen, so we're not bypassing synchronicity, and we're not stuck, so we miss synchronicity. But if we're moving forward at the right pace, synchronicity falls in line. We meet the right people, we are in the right place, we get the right opportunity, and we're working with the universe, and the universe is working with us. Then it's about things happening fast, you going for the things you want, and things can be really chaotic around you, and you're like, whatever, I'm just doing me, and I'm achieving what I want to achieve, and whatever, right? So it's just kind of being focused on what it is you want and going for it. The energy that's all around you for the month of August is listening to your intuition. What does your gut tell you? You can, hear what other people want to say, use them as sounding boards, but ultimately you need to do what feels right for you. And when you do that, you will move forward, and you will move towards the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, which is happiness, fulfillment, and success. So not just money, not just a certain thing. It is about all of it. Then they're saying the energy for August is also realizing not to settle. Do not think that this is it. Do not think, okay, I'm just going to settle for this. I want that, but I'm just going to settle for this, or I'm going to settle for this miserable relationship, or I'm going to settle for this miserable job. never settle. Go for it. Go towards what it is that you want. Sky's the limit. Whatever that looks like for you, you can achieve that. So that is the energy for August for you. The advice from Spirit for you, Sagittarius, is that you are going through a rebirth. It's the end of a way of being. You have these opportunities to change and grow, and you need to grab onto it and grow. And sometimes that can be painful. Sometimes you have to go through certain things in order to get to the place that you want, like ending something to start something, but it is worth it. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Some people are, like, oh, terrified of it, but to me, it's like everything we go through in life finally pays off. So it's like, it's worth going through the change. It's worth doing it. It's worth, working hard and getting it done, and not overthinking, and just moving forward and getting it done, because it all pays off in the end. The next advice card is basically that: work hard, put your head down. If you need to go back to school, go back to school. If you need to get some help, get help. And all of that work will lead you to ultimate success in every avenue of your life. And they're also saying the advice is that you're at a crossroads. So it's like, do I continue to do things the same way, where I know what the outcome is going to be or what the struggles are, and same old, or do I make the change, make the shift, and move towards success? I may not know what that looks like. I may be terrified of what that looks like. I don't know exactly how it's all going to play out, but chances are it's a lot better than what I'm going through right now. So it's making that choice and jumping and going for it. It's like sanctuary is right there. Why would you stay out in the cold when you can just move towards that? Then in the distant future, going into later in the year, they're talking about either a new home, renovation in a home, or the energy in your home changing. Basically, you change so that everything around you changes. Then you connect to all your passions, your loves. It can be a new love coming in. But it is basically, you are now connecting to your passions, and you can achieve what you want to achieve. And as we move forward into the new year, it's really remembering about mindset, not focusing on the negative. This seems to be like an ongoing thing for the next little while. Really kind of not focusing on the negative, not focusing on and stopping and looking at, well, why is this happening? What did this happen? What's the lesson in this? You'll know what the lesson is as you move forward. So you can kind of acknowledge it and go, that sucks, or that's good, but not what I thought it would be, but I'm just going to keep moving forward and see how it all plays out. That's when synchronicity works really well, and everything comes together and starts to flourish. Okay, so let's see some clarity for what is coming in for Sagittarius in August. This is one of my favorite decks. It's huge, so it's hard to shuffle. This is a deck from Laura Schatz. It's a great deck. Okay, so what do you need to tell Sagittarius for August 2022? Okay, let's see. Okay, so explore new adventures and avenues to touch great heights. Think positive thoughts, and that creates a magnetic aura around you. So again, sometimes it fascinates me, tarot and doing cards, because how this card relates to those is just always blows my mind. I've been doing it for over 25 years, and it still amazes me. So yes, positive thoughts, get rid of those negative thoughts, move forward, and things will really improve in your life. Sky's the limit, lots of success waiting for you. Just get the mindset in the right place. Okay, what does the moon have to tell you this month? I keep saying this year. Okay. So this is, your hard work is paying off. Again, it is all about working hard, changing your mindset, not settling, not overthinking, not overanalyzing, going for things and doing them. And then everything comes together. But it really is key for you and your mindset to do that, to change that, and not focus on the negative, not get stuck in the negative. keep moving forward and move towards the big things that are waiting for you. So amazing. Anyways, have a great August. Please, if you could do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe, that would be wonderful. That will help grow my channel, and I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you in September. Thanks very much.